Boom, what's going on, y'all? It's AllStar in the building. Young Vicious Tigers, go ahead and hit that notification button and subscribe to your boy. We on the top so you can get with the AllStar. Now let's go ahead and get directly into this video. As you see for the title, we're going to be speaking on how Jack Harlow was talking about how he went from running game to women to evolving as a man and saying, fuck it. If they don't want me, then I don't give a fuck about them. Because this is a prime example of what it looks like from a man when he understands himself and he doesn't need to overcompensate to try to get women. He broke it down beautifully, which we'll get to in a second, but I'm pointing this out because in a lot of the points he was saying and things that I heard even from other men, and even at one point in my time when I was fucking like middle school, high school, I want to see how many hoes I can get. I was linking my validation and my self-esteem to something else outside of me, because a lot of you motherfuckers want to sleep on the phone, want to tie your confidence to how many women you can get, so you keep being in that same pattern, the same loop of it continuously happen. But what it really means is that either you're scared to be alone, you want to have that seeking external validation, and 3, you don't know who you are outside of yourself for getting women, because you're like, damn, I know I can get women, and that's like your only personality. But then you get outside of that, you kind of sit with yourself, you're like, wait, who am I outside of getting women? Because real players in the game, they know who they are outside of women. And this is a great example that we're going to be looking at. Let's go ahead and get into this.
So are you kind of like a romantic guy?
You know, I was for a while.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I'm just deeply in my batch stage right now. Like,
though.
I'm not like necessarily cutthroat. I just like, I think when I was 21, I just seeked so much validation. It gave me such a rush to make a girl feel special. And it was almost like, how many can I make feel special? I think I didn't want to sleep by myself. Like and if I wanted to get on FaceTime with someone and fall asleep on FaceTime. Something shifted where I want my space more than ever. I'm as transparent as I've ever been. And I'm just tell it what it is. And I'm not worried if it's not right for the other person. It's like, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Something in the last 12 months probably something shifted.
And that's a video that I'm referencing, and I want to break down a little bit towards the end when he was saying that he's more transparent than ever. He doesn't give a fuck if the woman is not going for it, because that's the whole point. When it comes to pleasing women or trying to make women feel special and running games specifically, you're trying to seduce them or manipulate them to be a part of something, right? You're overcompensating so you can try to give more and feed a dream rather than showing who you are and just laying it on the table and just being honest and direct. That scares a lot of men away, and they don't think that that's the true game. But the true game is it's being honest and direct, because like he said, if she doesn't want it, then she don't want it, but somebody else is going to want it regardless. And at the end of the day, someone's going to get with your program, even if the other bitch don't get with your program. It's just going to be a continuous cycle of that. And this is what frees the shackles of the man who was caging himself into thinking that he needs to be this certain way. It could have been society, it could have been your homeboys, it could have been what you thought it was. But at the end of the day, when you sit with yourself and you understand, I don't need to be going out my way to persuade someone to stay in my life or to be around me for just whatever the case is. People will do that on their free will, and this is a great example of how it is to evolve from a boy to a man, because you understand, no matter what I give out and what the plan is, she's gonna be with it, or if she's not, then she isn't. This is an AllStar approved message.